Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Very sorry about that, guys. Uh, I had I had it only so that the subs could chat, and I don't want that. I want everybody to be able to chat. So we're gonna wait for C Daddy to come back and join the live. He'll be back in a minute. Yep, I'm sorry about that. That I blocked everybody from chatting. Yeah, I gotta take this down. This tripod is nice. I like this thing a lot. It's way better. I ain't gotta worry about my phone getting thrown off in the water with this. So that worked out nice. Nice investment. All right, now we're up here in the front of the boat. Now I can sit down in my dirty, worm-ridden chair. Yeah, this line's got to go. It has to go. Look, the line's just tangling up. Don't ask me how. So if you look down in the water right now, guys, there's a largemouth bass right down there. Right out there in front of the pole, there's a largemouth bass. There's some bluegills. There's a bluegill there. So there's some fish around here. Just need to try and find some crappies. We caught two so far, but they were both small. Oh, there's one. Oh, this feels like a better one. Oh, that's a bass. Look at that. Look at that bass, guys. Get us a nice largemouth. Here he goes. Oh, thought he was going to jump. Come on, jump right here in front of the boat. Okay, let's get him up out of the water. Bass season doesn't open up until the 15th. So, or not the 15th, the third Saturday in June is when the... When will I learn, guys? When will I learn? I went to grab the fish and my jig head broke. But there goes the bass right there. There goes the jig head and there goes the hook. So there goes the bass. We're going to put him back. Now I got to get another jig head. So guys, I always talk about taking the extra time to do things, and I need to start practicing what I preach, because if I would have took 2 seconds and stood up, I could have grabbed that fish with no problem. But earlier we did catch some fish. We caught some bluegills. We actually caught some nice bluegills. Let's see, Sea Daddy's there. There goes my moderator. Thanks to him for doing an awesome job as usual and letting me know that I had my chat turned off. Stopping all you guys from commenting. So I'm just gonna wrap this around here. What are you doing? Typing a letter?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Heck no. Can you hear me
I
typing? Nah,
I
I
hear
was
the keys. Who's typing?
oh no, I was I was typing to Marcus in the comments. He wanted to know where this is
Oh,
at. I told him
there we
New
go.
York
Oh,
has work. Marcus
woo.
Marcus asked me where I was at.
Guys, you thought that bass I had on a minute ago was big? If you go to YouTube and you check this video out and you see what just hit that and seen that big old bass that just turned over out there, I hooked him for a second. That was another big monster bass.
And maybe you'll catch him again. Oh, you're not
No, he
Tennessee.
ain't. He felt that hook. He ain't coming back after that. He wasn't even going after the jig. He was going after the bobber, and
Oh,
I pulled the line and I kind of like tried to snag him, I guess.
Yeah.
Not on purpose, you know.
Oh, yeah, of
Not
course.
not an on purpose thing.
No, that's not.
Yeah, this
Oh, you're
line is
from
in bad
Memphis,
shape.
Tennessee. Yeah, he's in New York. I'm in Texas.
Yep. You guys, if you get a chance, follow C Daddy. He's on all the time, especially late night.
Yeah, I'm up 3 in the morning all day until you know.
And
You
it's a
know.
pure comedy show over there on his live. It really is.
Yeah, it gets boring
Oh, there goes
sometimes.
a bass.
Listening to
There goes a
music.
bass. There's a bass right there and a big bluegill. The bluegill is trying to keep the bass off of the bed. I don't know
Oh
if you can
yeah,
see it. The bass
yeah,
is right
I,
there.
yeah. I see
Oh,
it.
look at
Yeah,
now the bass went to another bed and the bluegills are right behind him. There's a big monster bluegill right there.
yeah. He's sitting sideways. Yeah, I see him.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I like putting this chest cam on, guys, so that you guys can see the fish down there. You can see exactly what I see. You probably see a lot more than I see because I'm partially blind. So we're gonna be out here for 1 hour, guys, and then we're gonna call it for the day because I don't want to be out here burning up. But I did get a call from Ed already. So tomorrow morning I will be out at the Ryder Reservoir and we'll be trying for the crappies and the bluegills down there. And a reminder, I'll be doing some carp fishing here probably in 2 3 weeks. As soon as I go out and I see them flopping all over the place, we'll go do some carp fishing and give me a chance to bring out the big poles. And then we'll go do some cat fishing. Since we got them out, we'll do some cat fishing. And maybe we'll take a run up to Lake Ontario and we'll do some salmon fishing. We'll go out for the big boys in about 200 feet of water and see what we can do.
Why not, right?
That, yeah, that's right. Why not? And congratulations to Hudson. Hudson, I don't know what your whole thing was. All I saw was Hudson, but congratulations to him. He won a Fluger reel by being here in my live. That's all he was here. He was just here, guys, just watching me, and he won a brand new Fluger reel. So, and I will be getting that out to him within the next week, probably 4 or 5 days. I will have that in the mail going to him. So all you have to do, guys, is be in my chat and be followed. At any time, I could give something away. We did our 2,500 follower giveaway. I just haven't gotten around to changing it up. Our next big giveaway is at 10,000 followers. You don't have to be present. Our last winner wasn't present. I picked his number out and he won. I contacted him and I sent the stuff off in the mail, and he was very appreciative of everything that he won. And actually, he actually subscribed to me after that, which I thought was really awesome. So he wasn't like, "Oh, thank you for the gift," and unfollowed me and left and everything. He still follows. He actually comes in chat every now and he subscribes now. So it's pretty awesome. You know, it's pretty awesome. And I do have a follower named Dwayne. She's a brilliant artist. She drew a picture for me, and she'll be sending it to me. So I'm waiting for that to come. Uh, Makes me feel good when you guys do stuff like that. You know, just to acknowledge that you're acknowledging the thing that I'm doing out here, my passion, and you guys are right there helping me. I do appreciate it. You know, just a simple, like I said, a simple picture, a thank you, a follow, a like, inbox saying hello, how you doing, stuff like that is awesome, guys. I appreciate that. Gives me motivation to come back out here and do this for you guys because it's very, very time consuming. You know, you got to make sure the boat's ready to go. You got to have your moderators keep on track of you and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. So,
I try,
so
man.
remember, yeah, you do a great job. All three of you guys do great jobs, and I appreciate it very much. Oh, so and we have a lot of fun between myself and my moderators. We have a lot of fun. We joke around a lot. So, but the best one was they told me to throw my gear in the water and go home. When New York Angler, one of the followers here, New York Angler, invited me to go walleye fishing, and he put a pure thumping on me.
He caught one that was over 7 pounds, and he caught two other ones that were 16 to 17 inches long. And I
Yeah,
actually did a video on filleting them. So if you go into uh, my area, you guys will see the video of the fish that I filleted that New York caught.
New York said he's ready for it again, and he said, "I'm not going for salmon, but I'll go for carp and cats."
All
Man, I'm
right, that works for me. Oh, there goes a crappie right there, guys. See him right down there on the bottom. If you look for the white circle, right to the right hand side of it. Oh, is he still there? No, he took off. Ah, he took off. Must have spooked him. Ah. See, I was telling you that line wraps are on that bobber. I'm gonna have to change this today. See that? Nice and wrapped.
yep.
And that's because the peg's sticking down too long. So let me push that peg up in there farther. Actually, I could just break it off. Or try to break it off. There we go. Now it should not tangle up no more. So our first hour, guys, like I said, we caught some bluegills. Caught some nice bluegills. We didn't get it. We caught two crappies, and we actually caught them on worms. I'm a little disappointed that we stopped at the store and we bought a thing of worms. We were supposed to be 12 worms in there, and it was only four. So I was pretty disappointed about that. I should have checked. I should have checked
Some,
the container before I took it out of the store. But I will
some,
stop back by the store. I go to this particular gas station all the time, and they know I'm not trying to cheat them. But I would like my 8 worms. Oh man, it's hot. So you can see it. There's a dead fish out there. I think it's a big bluegill. So this right here, this is like another island. It's pretty long. There's a dock up there where that point is right ahead right there is where it starts at. It comes out to probably where that person is on the regatta boat right there. Then it comes straight down where we're at. And there's a buoy. Eh. So if you see that boat, that first boat right there, the island ends right there. So it's a big flat actually. And it's pretty good. It goes up into around 6, 7 feet of water. But out in front of it, the water's like 20 to 22 feet deep. And a lot of times the bluegills, they'll get there when it gets real hot and they'll just sit there. This is, like I said, I was saying before, this is one of the last spots that I really come and fish for the crappies. And there was two up here, so hopefully there'll be a couple more. All the girly bait is gone. I will definitely have to go by the bait store and get some spikes or something because I went from catching a whole bunch of fish to how they call it. Am I fishing or catching? Right now I'm just fishing because I'm sure not catching. There goes a big monster crappie right there. He was on the bed. He turned off the bed and went off into the grass. I think there's two. I think there's another one out there too. Let me go down a little deeper. Oh yeah. Oh, look at the bass. Can you guys see the bass and stuff? Ooh, there's some big ones too. So everything is over. Oh, there goes the bass right there. He's coming back towards the bed. So if you see him, he's right here in front of us. Right here, right down here in front of us. See him down here looking like a walleye? Doot, 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 doot. Just swimming by. And there goes a bass right there, sitting on the bed. Yeah, like I said, when season opens up, guys, these bass ain't going to stand a chance because I'm sure going to be out here on them. A lot of people will come out here from all over the United States. I said earlier there was a guy from Pennsylvania here this morning. They came up to go bass fishing. I talked to them for a few minutes, and I guess they were out here yesterday, and they did really well, and they caught a walleye. So, which Kaz has some big walleyes. So if I'm not responding in the chat is because I'm not looking at it because I can't see it because it's right up next to my chest and it's really super bright out here. Oh, something big just came up right there. So again, make sure you guys share, likes, follow, just to help me out a little bit there. Oh, there goes a. Yeah, he let it go. There he was. He was little. Oh, there goes a bluegill right here. Let's see if we can get him to come after the jig. No, he turned around immediately. He turned away from it. Let's get out here a little deeper. I think I came in too far. Come on. All right, here goes the drop off. Oh, this ain't even a drop off. Let's see. This is where the crappie should be, is out this way though. Right where it starts going down. Is usually where they sit. Usually these weeds are a little bit higher right here. But again, like I said, this is one of the last spots that I fish. And I'm up here actually pretty early right now. This is one of them spots where you might catch a dozen fish over here and then move another 20 feet and not catch nothing. And then you'll move down a little farther and run right back into them. So we're just gonna go right along. I can see the fish coming up down there. There's definitely a lot of fish out on this island here, or flat, whatever one you want to call it. It's not an island; it's a flat. Island is surrounded completely by water. This right here has land on the other side of it. So yeah, I'm on fishy fishies. Let's go. Oh, something came and hit it as I was moving it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, fishes. Let's go.
No problem.
Oh, it's so hot. So hot. Yeah, I thought it was going to be windy. I was looking at the weather report, and of course, they said it was going to be partly cloudy and 11-mile-an-hour winds. We got extremely sunny and 0-mile-an-hour winds. So again, the weather person got paid for a job not well done. Maybe tomorrow we'll have some clouds. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is a rock bass. Rocky Docky. Here was a rock bass, guys. Little guy. Rock bass, red eye, because that's what they call them. Their eyes are red, so they call them red eye. So just in case you're wondering, for those that don't know, it's all freshwater fish that I fish for. No saltwater fish, all fresh. But hopefully eventually we'll get out and we'll do some deep water fishing. If I was closer to the ocean, I would definitely be doing it, but right now I'm about 10, 12 hours away. I can hear our fish jumping around in the live well. Caught some real nice bluegills on the worms, the girly baits. Look at that. He's hitting it, but he won't take it. Oh, he won't take it because he's already hooked. There's a crappie. There's another small crappie, guys. So there he is. Huh. Poor thing ain't even big as the bait. Oh, just missed that one. See if we can get him to bite again. Maybe they are up in the shallows. All right, we're gonna throw way back up in there because we missed one. I was trying to do the trolling motor, and he hit it. So look at that. It came right up after the bobber that time. Uh-oh. I got to do something about this pole tip. This is driving me crazy. The line keeps catching up on it, and the tip keeps moving. I keep putting glue on it and taking it off and re-gluing it, and it keeps slipping. So something is wrong somewhere. I love this pole so much, guys. I have other ones, Crappy Max rods that are 9 feet long, but this one right here is so comfortable. The action on it is perfect, for me. I have a 10-foot one, but I think that's extremely long. I use that one for walleye fishing, and it works fine. But I think for crappie fishing, that 10 foot is it'll be a little too long for me. I don't know if you guys can see all the action out there on the water, but they're coming up after the bobber constantly. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, sunfish. A little sunny. He's not big enough. Not big enough. He probably is. He might be 7 inches, but we'll throw him back anyway. Oh, there was one. Let's see what we got there. What do we have here? Oh, whatever he is, he's small. What is it? Oh, we got a perch. Oof, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. We got our first perch of the day. And he's a small one, but it's a perch. Hopefully you guys are learning a lot about the different species of fish that we catch. We've caught in largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, pickerel, walleyes, perch, bluegills, sunfish. We call it hybrid sunfish and bluegills too. Crappies, rock bass. So we're catching a little bit of everything. Every now and then we'll sneak up on something new. Oh, bowfin. Can't forget the bowfin. I missed that guy. So, and guys, you guys make sure you remind New York Angler that we're supposed to go out for them bowfin and try it. I hear they taste delicious, but I think the water has gotten too warm for them now, so we're going to have to wait for it to cool off a little bit. How is everyone? Let me know where you guys are checking in from. What ride you gonna bring out? See, I should have left it up on the tripod, guys. That way I could have seen all the chat. Let's see here. Is that Raja? I think that is. Good morning to you.
Thanks for the follow, guys. I appreciate it. Percy, PA. Sweet. How are you doing? How are you? My uncle actually helped build Great Adventure there. Six Flags Great Adventure. My uncle was there and did the construction on that. That was a long, long, long time ago. I used to love to go there to Six Flags in Hershey, PA. Go there and go through the wildlife area and then go get on all the rides, as all kids like. So I was extremely lucky that he worked there, and of course we got in with the family discount of free because he helped work on it. Oh, this right here might be a nice crappie, guys. Oh, this is a nice crappie. There we go. Oh, and I just happened to be coming right over top of some crappies too. Ooh, there's a nice crap, guys. He's not big enough, but it's a nice one. So there was two crappies sitting right on this bush here when I was bringing him in. I don't think they're. I think they took off. It doesn't. Oh, there he goes, right there. There he goes. Oh, he's coming towards it. He's coming. He's coming. Him and a whole bunch of other fish are coming. Oh, there's another big crappie down there too. Oh, he's a big one. He's right there facing us. Oh, there was a big bass. Big largemouth just came. They're attacking it. Oh, look at that crap! Look at them crappies. There's two of them down there. They're just looking at the bluegills are outnumbering them. Oh, look at them all! Look at all these fish. So if you guys can see right here in front of it, there's a whole bunch of fish right here. Let's see. The boat's moving, so I'm trying to get the camera out in front of the boat. There they go. There's a whole school right there under the bobber now. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. They're all small though. I did see two nice crappies back there, but of course they don't want to play. So that was a nice crappie we just caught there. I don't think he was 10 inches. If he was, guess what? Today was his lucky day. Because I think I barely have enough fish to go home with to eat. The fish that we caught Wednesday when I was with Ed, Ed took those fish home. Oh, I think he's still on there. Yes, he is. Oh, he was small. He was real small. All right, hold on. Let's see if I can read some of these comments. Hey, anybody that has given me a gift, I thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Raja, good morning. Good morning, Raja. Oh, you're going to bring the bowfin rod tonight? Is there a special bait that you have to use for them? Hey, I'm down for that, dude. I am definitely down for that. Look at oh, there we go. There's another crappie, guys. There's another crap. Look at my line. These are babies. These are babies. So the big ones are not over here yet. So on Cazenovia Lake, so just so you guys know, usually they start off in the swamp, which is on the north end of the lake, and then they work their way around. So if you come out and you time it just right, you can actually follow the fish all the way around the lake. And in the fall, before they close, which is Columbus Day, you'll be right back down in the swamp. Because I usually do it every year, except for last year. I mistimed it and I struggled to find them. But when I would find them, you know, I do good. You just had to go around the lake trying to find out where they were laying at. Because I would come out and then I wouldn't come out for 2 weeks. So I had to search for them. But anytime in August, you come out, go right there to Route 20 side where they put the boats in the water, your car top or kayak, You put it in the water, you go out there and fish 18 to 25 feet of water, and the crappies are stacked. They're there for about 2 weeks, and then they move on. But that's the second week in August. Every year. I've been doing it for probably 12 years now, and it has never failed me. I don't know what it is about that, if it's probably where they school up so they can start migrating or what, but they're there. I can go down there now and probably get some crappies, but you know, just like being right here, you got to work for them. You got to work for them. This right here is the edge of that flat that I was telling you about where them chairs and stuff are at. That's the edge of it. This is a crap here, I believe. Yep, there goes another crap. They're small, but they're fish. And all I want to do is catch some fish. Ah, I keep dropping them. Let's get over here, buddy. Like I said, if I don't see your chat, I'm not ignoring you. My moderator jumped off on me, and now he's down in chat instead of being up here helping me. Look at my line. Yeah, this has got to go. I got to take this line off here. I think I need to change that jig up. That jig looks like it's in bad shape. I don't even really think there's a jig left. I think it's just a piece of rubber on there. So I think the tail's completely gone. It's so relaxing just sitting up here in the front of the boat with you guys not looking at my flip-flops. All right, let's see here. All right, we're going to take a rest here for a second. I'm going to read the chat. So I'm going to scroll back through the chat, and I'm going to change my jig. And then we're going to get back to fishing. See my jig, they took the whole tail off it. So we're actually going to change up colors too. We are going to go with... Yeah, let's put something bright out there. No, let's put purple. We'll put this purple one on. All right, give me a sec. I'm going to put this on, then I'm going to scroll through the chat. And I'm going to see some of the comments you guys are making to me. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for everybody that's joining. Yes, Kaz is great fishing, actually. Northern Wisconsin, how you doing this morning? Thanks for joining. No, I didn't get any bowfin. You know, I was catching them back there on Oneida. I was getting the bowfin, but not anywhere else. That's the only place I ever caught any bowfin, too, was on Oneida, so. Hey, who is this? Somebody shared the live for me. Let's see here. Who is it? Oh, that's Sea Daddy. Sea Daddy, I was getting ready to follow you, but guess what? I already follow you, so. Thanks a lot for sharing the live for more than 5 people. I appreciate it. All right, let's get back to some fishing, guys. Yeah, anybody that shares my live and I notice it, that's an instant follow back. Come on, fishy fishies. So if you look at, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a perch literally following the bobber every time I move it. There he goes, he's going at, and he just hit it. There's a bluegill right down here in front of us. You guys see him right there? Nice little bluegill. I don't know. Uh-oh, hold on, there he goes. Sunfish went after it. They're big sunfish too. Yeah, if I would have had some worms, we'd be destroying them over here too. Oh, there goes a big bluegill. There's some big bluegills out here. So we're definitely gonna have to have some live bait. Oh, look at that. This is a nice fish here. Oh, I gotta stop the boat. Hold on, I gotta stop the boat. Let's see what we got here. This might be a bass. He's running towards us. I can't tell you. Oh no, it's a big sunfish. It's a big sunfish. Guess what, guys? He's going into the live well. Oh, this is actually a hybrid. Oh, look at that. Look how big he is. That's a monster. That's a hybrid. So hopefully when we get to DeRuyter Reservoir tomorrow, we get a bunch of these. That's what size they run down there too. They're all like that. That and bigger. So there goes our bluegills that we caught today. And we're going to put this one right in there with them. And he hit it quick. He hit it like literally as soon as it hit the water. I had to stop the boat to slow us down so I could catch up with the line. Oh, there goes another bite. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a crappie there, I think. No, it's a perch. That's actually a keeper there, but we're going to let him go because he's only one. I'd keep that and fillet that. Throw him back. All right, we can't leave this spot now. We have to stay right here and keep an eye on it and see how many more fish are here. Now, of course, I won't get another bite. But like I said, those fish are actually, they're up in there farther. Oh, there goes fish hitting the bobber. One just hit the jig. Them little bluegills will not leave that bobber alone. Come on, come on. If you guys get a chance, make sure you go over to my YouTube channel. Subscribe over there. I would love to get that one up to 1,000 subscribers. And now I got a big mess here. But line, I have to get this fixed. This has to be fixed. This is a huge issue right here. Oh, I got to scroll back. Hold on, I'm way behind. There we go. Who is that? There you go, C-Date. I just invited you.
I need somebody to read these comments because I sure can't read them. I struggle. I struggle enough
No,
just
I
to
got
cast
kicked.
my pole out.
Okay. No, I got kicked earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen you down in the chat. I thought maybe you wanted to stay there, so I left you there. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I get so much stuff to do, guys, and I let it add up all into one big thing, and then I get overwhelmed. Like this fishing line, I should have been changed this out. I did change it out with the. I have a spool of this actually in my storage bin, but it's no good. The line after the first time I use it, it's no good. All of it keeps doing the same thing it's doing now, just wrapping around, and so if I get me some Trilene, I'll eliminate all that. Trilene and Stren, best fishing lines on the market. And we have here another rock bass. Here goes the rock bass, guys. Throw him back there. We're up in shallow, shallow water. If you guys you can see the bottom down there. It's only like probably 4 feet,
Thanks, Chris.
if that.
Appreciate it.
Oh, let me get her up here. Okay, hold on. Yeah, hold on a second. There you go. Again, guys, these are my moderators right here, Chris and Mr. Ordinary Sea Daddy. Go ahead and follow them if you can. If you like to be online a lot, they're online awful lot. Sure, they'll be glad to see you up in their channel, supporting them, just following them, being there. So we're going to fish for about another 15, 20 minutes, and then we are going to call it. It's about 85 degrees out here. I am literally sweating. And if you can see, the sun is bright, 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 and it's just beaming down. But I will be out tomorrow morning on the Ryder Reservoir. Probably before you guys even yawn, I will be fishing for an hour because Ed likes to get out there before the sun comes up. Sometimes it's a little too early, other times it's perfect. So we'll be out there bright and early. Fish came up after the bobber right there. Made all kinds of noise. It's like they're more interested in that bobber than they are that jig. I want to try and catch, hopefully we can get at least one more crappie. Doesn't have to be a keeper. Just want to catch them.
Angler wants
But
to know
we
if
are
you're
going to
still
take the...
coming out tonight.
Huh?
New York Angler wants to know if you're still coming out tonight.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give him a call when I leave the live. I'll give him a call and we'll figure out what time. He ain't going to wait for me. He's going to be down there before I even think about walking out of the house. That man put a whooping on me last time. I'm embarrassed, man. That man whooped on me so bad last time. But you know what? First time I ever fished there in Fulton for walleyes, so, and he was the hometown hero. Yep. So tonight, guys, around 8:30, maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. I got to see what time it gets dark. I'll be heading down to do some walleye fishing. We'll do that for about an hour or so, and then and let's see, is that a bite or is he just playing with it? Yeah, he's just playing with it. I mean, you guys can see all the bluegills right here. See them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's tons of bluegills out there, and they're right on the surface. They're just sunning themselves, just relaxing. If I can get, the crappies to come up, the crappies a hit. If you can find them, the crappies will bite. But it's hard to find them. They're on the drop offs, and I'm really not on the drop off here. So there goes some bluegills. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're chasing each other around down there. And here goes another boater out there getting ready to do some super fishing. Wow. I mean, they're coming right up and they look like monster fish when they come up and hit the bobber. Yeah, the whole lake. Let me go over there where the guy's fishing at. You got the whole lake to fish. Oh, there he is. Oh, we got one. We got one. Oh, nice big perch. Nice big perch. There you go. That's a big perch there. There. That's better. But again, we'll throw him back because we didn't keep the other ones. Yeah, we're starting to get up to the drop offs. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And it seems like as you get closer to the drop off, those were where the bigger fish are laying. And he just tore my jig up. I'm gonna flip this over. I got a buddy, if a jig was like that, he'd just throw it off and put a brand new one on. Told him, poor people like me, we got to turn them upside down. Oh, thank you. Oh, look, we got one. Hold on. Hold on. Every time I go to move the boat, we get a fish. Is this a crappie? Is this a crap? This is a crappie. Ah, well, there's a crappie I said I needed to catch before I ended the live. So I got that accomplished. We have our foul language friends over there on the other side of us. They just pulled up, cussing a storm up already. The guy pulled up and he's just cussing over there. I don't think you guys can hear him, so I'm not worried about it.
No, we can't hear him.
That's good.
Yeah, good for your life as well.
Come on, fish. Oh, there. Oh, I just missed that one right there in front of the boat. He's saying the same thing I'm saying. They're there, but they're not hitting. No, they're there. You just ain't got the right bait on for them, just like me. Put a worm on there. Come on, fish. You know me, I'm a true believer in fishing when the weather is bad. You know, not a lot of wind, but some rain, some clouds. That's the kind of fishing I like. This sun, it's okay, but I really don't like fishing out here when it's like this. I want to go. I'm a true crappie fisherman, in and out, guys. True blue crappie fisherman. I rather crappie fish than any other kind of fishing in the world. Now, eating them, like I said, perch is number one. Perch, then crappie and walleyes, and then bluegills. But I have some great spots, for crappie fishing that we'll be going to. There goes, there goes one right there. Another crappie. Another little baby. So as you guys know, if you ever want to catch baby crappies, just ask me. I could tell you where they're at because I sure catch a lot of them. So just let you guys know, I spend a lot of time up here in the summertime. So Casanova Lake is like my number one spot in the summer because it's up in the mountains. The water stays cooler, and you can catch fish. Like usually don't do a lot of bobber fishing up here. I usually tight line, straight line fishing for the crappies. Except when you have to, like, I'm not going to straight line up there in 2-3 feet of water this morning. Like this morning, look at this, line's wrapped all around that bobber. Yeah, I got to get rid of this. Got to change all this up. All right, we're gonna see if we can get us one more fish here, a couple more casts, and then we'll call it. Thank you guys for coming back for the second time today. For those that came back, for those that are just coming, I appreciate you coming in and checking out my live. Hopefully you follow where you have a chance to win all kinds of fishing gear. This morning I gave away a Fluger reel to Hudson Janice, I think it is. What's his name? All he did is gave the correct guess of the amount of fish I would catch on some worms. And he said 10, and guess what? That's what I caught, was 10. And he won a brand new Fluger reel. So all I ask is that you follow, stay follow with me. And you too. Any given time I could give away something. And I'll be mailing his reel out to him within the next 4 or 5 days. I was going to say, there it goes. I got a fish, but I missed him. It's going to start getting busy out here now. The vacationers. Oh, hold on. I thought I had the thing turned off. Oh, look at this. Oh, my. Look at that. What in the world? That was a nice crappie, too. Ah, that was a nice crap. I seen him. My my line was wrapped around my tip of my pole. I got to get this line off here today. Look at that. See the bow in the line out there? The line's all kinked up out there. And when I jig it, it flips right around the reel, the top of the pole, I should say. I just missed one there. So there's a couple fish back in here, so we're going to cast a couple more times. Oh, there he is. There he is. So there's some crappies hanging out there because that's not the same one that I lost. So there goes that crappie. Okay, 2 more casts. This cast right here and one more. Then we're going to call it, guys. I think my jig is all messed up. Nope. Okay, last cast. I appreciate you guys so much. I'd like to thank my moderators for being here, helping me out, doing everything. Oh, I can't end on that, guys. That was a drop back crappie. Can't end on that. Come on, I can't end on that. I think I found a little school of crappies, but they're all small. But it is fun just to hook some fish. If I don't get a fish on this, I will end it. So tomorrow morning, bright and early, guys, wake up, get your Cocoa Pebbles and your milk and your coffee, and come join me. I'll be with Ed and Nick down on DeRuyter Reservoir. And like I said, we'll be trying for the hybrid sunfish and bluegills, the crappies, and maybe we'll get some walleyes. Who knows? But we will be out there trying in the morning. And then I'll resume my, let me see, Sunday. Nah, I won't be out Sunday. I won't be out Monday, I don't think. Who knows? Never know. But just all you have to do is keep the notifications open and keep an eye out for me, and I'll be out there. But definitely tomorrow morning, and then after that it'll be Thursday. Thursday and Friday of next week, I'll be out there. Again, we'll be doing some carp fishing, some cat fishing, and I guess what I think I'm gonna do some bow fishing tonight with New York Angler while we're out there. All my followers that have been with me from the beginning, all the new followers, I appreciate you guys so much. Appreciate all the gifts, the follows, the share. Our next giveaway is at 10,000, so let everybody know they need to come follow us. have a chance to win some free tackle, and watch some live fishing. So remember, if no one wants to go, go solo. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.